And on Friday, a pair of Utah firefighters will travel to Surfside with a very important assignment, not to assist in the search, but to help the searchers. For 2 weeks, crews have crawled through the pile of debris that used to be the Champlain Towers South, digging and finding bodies, body parts, and personal mementos of the victims. It's grueling work, physically, mentally, and emotionally.
It definitely does take an emotional toll. It's devastating.
Former fire captain Susan Davis knows what the searchers are going through. She saw her share of death and destruction in a 24-year career before retiring from the Ogden Fire Department 2 years ago. Now she's the secretary and treasurer of the Professional Firefighters of Utah. She and PFFU 1st District Vice President Nate Thompson, a battalion chief with the Logan Fire Department, are preparing to travel to Surfside as peer support counselors.
It's just been able to provide an opportunity for them to just to offload or maybe decompress from some of the things they've been seeing now over the course of a couple weeks. And when you have victims that are still missing, family members, that's a tough thing. So that just starts to build and build over the course of that time. And so that in itself is a huge emotional toll.
I want to know if they're getting enough rest, if they're eating, if they're having any nightmares, anything that specifically they want to talk about. Normally, if people see some tragedy and they're going to talk about it and try to get through it, some people don't get through it very well. But these firefighters and these rescue workers are seeing it every day. So what they see today, now they have to go back tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And it's the accumulative process of every day just trying to find something to give a family a little bit of closure.
The goal is to give the exhausted and traumatized men and women a sympathetic ear, the kind only another firefighter can provide.
We know what they do. We've done it. We do it. And it's easy for them to talk to us. When I would speak to you about something, I would say it in the nicest way. Where if I speak to a firefighter about it, I'll probably add the gory stuff that I want out of my head.
Captain Davis and Battalion Chief Thompson don't want the rescuers to become secondary victims of the incident, keeping their feelings inside and possibly falling victim to alcohol, drugs, or suicide.
It's very important to be able to talk to somebody that knows what's going on.
We're there to listen and support them, and usually just the act of getting there means more than anything to them. That's always the first thing. I can't believe so many people care.
Captain Davis and Battalion Chief Thompson plan to be in Florida for 5 days.